As you can see, we have legend mwenyewe Wyre. Na amepotea.
Acha
tu. Wyre umepotea.
Mambo vipi? Niko around. I'm good. Glad to be here.
First of all, you're looking amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. And I'd like to thank you for coming out to the media launch.
Thank you so much.
Of our new venture. Yeah, so today we were having the media briefing of launching Calligraph Jones as the new brand ambassador for 22Bet. And yeah, definitely the agency running that is Blow, and I'm the CEO of Blow. Yeah.
People are really asking where you've been. Umekuwa tu chini ya maji. Hatujui ni nini inaendelea. What are you cooking?
I've been busy behind the scenes. I joined the tech world and I built a music tech platform called Blow. And it's a platform that helps artists to be able to monetize their art much earlier in their career. On average, it takes an artist maybe like 5 to 10 years before your name turns into a brand and your brand can start feeding you. But why? Surely we're losing so many artists to the struggle, so it doesn't have to get to that point. So so we came up with a system that helps you be able to monetize much easier.
So far, how many artists do you have?
On the platform right now, we're close to about 25,000. No, users, about 25,000. Artists, we're looking at about 8K right now. Yeah. But we're still growing, getting there slowly. Yeah.
Alafu unajua nimekuona uko too close na Papa Jones. Is there something cooking ama tu ni launch?
Jones ni boy wangu sana. I mean, we've done work in the past for many years. So first two skizana sana. Two, when it came down to try and to pick the right brand ambassador, when you're going through the list, when we came to the short list, he came out as the most qualified, and we were glad to pick him as the right one. Of course, behind the scenes, tuko pale tunafanya kazi mimi na yeye, so you never know, lakini wacha nisiharibu surprise, but definitely that's my boy right there.
So kuna kitu inakuja?
Yeah, expect it.
Asiharibu surprise. Kumaanisha there is something.
I won't say when or what, but yeah, definitely.
Itakuwa banga. Juu wewe umetulia na ukirudi na tunajua who is Wyre.
Now, last time we dropped ngoma na yeye ilikuwa when 2017.
What?
And it was on my album, Hotter, and because I'd featured on his remix of We Be Happening before. Yeah.
Okay. So Wyre, tumeona wasanii wengi sana wakiweka familia zao kwenye social media, like life yao tu, but wewe umekuwa mtu ambaye unacheza chini ya maji, you don't show your family. Is it that you fear social media trolls or ama ni kwa nini hujaiamua kuweka maisha yako kwa public?
You see, as an artist, you spend your whole life in front of cameras and on stage. So the one thing you have to yourself, is your private life. And for me, I think it's what grounds me. And it takes me away from all the hustle of the world. When I'm at work, without microphones in front of me, I just want to be a normal guy at home, and I think that's what I really value and I cherish. Yeah.
Right. All right, now unajua ulienda ukatulia kidogo tena sana. Is there any hit coming from your side?
I have these projects that we're working on. We're working on a comeback project for Necessary Noise, myself and Nazizi. Of course, also I've been working on an upcoming EP. So in due time, we'll let you know when that's coming out. But expect a couple of singles in the next few weeks.
Hey, sure,
okay. We are waiting for it. Yeah. 1 month ago, Eric Omondi was talking about artists wenye wamenyamaza, wafanyi kazi, artists wamelala. Say right now, ako na story na unga and everything, whatever he's doing. Siju kama umeona what Eric is doing.
Yeah,
and wewe kama artist, what can you say about what Eric is, being a comedian, what can you say about what he's doing right now?
I mean, everybody has a right in society to, air their opinion. Or, if you have certain principles in life that you stand for, I mean, you have a right to express it. So it's just that people have different ways of expressing themselves.
Yeah, sure.
I might have my own way. It might be in a more quiet way of maybe releasing a song. Eric is he can really express himself, and he's mastered that art. So I mean, if he prefers that route, we respect it. You know what I mean? So kila mtu akona option yake ya kujiexpress. Yeah.
All right, sasa you are a good artist. Sasa unajielewa. Hadi unajifeel. Hadi tunakutambua. Lakini now what keeps you moving in this music industry?
I think up to today, I still get up on stage and people are singing my music back to back. So that keeps me going. Anytime I'm performing on stage and people are singing your words back to back, you know, the choruses, the verses. Anytime fans stop you on the street, they want to sign autographs, take selfies, you feel like you haven't wasted your time in the studio, honestly. And it honestly, it could be the other way. You know, labda mziki inge take off, you know what I mean? So for me, it's a very humbling experience to still be noticed for what I do in the art space, and that's what keeps me going, man. You know, the motivation from the fans, man. Yeah. Definitely.
We've had this speculation whereby msanii akienda chini ya maji kidogo inasemekana kuwa amesota, hana pesa ya kutoa music, maybe ako na depression and vitu kama hizo. What can you say about that? Maybe pia wewe kuna kuna wakati like 2 months ago nilikuwa napitia comment sections za wasanii wakitoa wimbo wasema Wyre amepotea, kwani yako sawa, you guys should check up on Wyre. And now you're here. Can you talk about it?
I mean, like I told you, I recently joined about 2-3 years ago, I joined the tech world. And it really takes, it's really demanding in terms of time. So maybe I don't have the as much time I used to have to hit the studio, but I do find time and get to be able to produce some music here and there. It's all about, for me right now, it's all about strategy. Like I told you, I built a music tech platform, so it's still music related. But I think I'm at the point in my career that I want to be able to nurture a whole new crop of artists and empower them at the entry point of their career, as opposed to mukule zile shida si tulikula for the past 20 years. You know, I mean, I wouldn't have played my role. You know what I mean? For me, it's the best way I can give back, empowering the new cats coming into the game, enabling them to be able to have, you know, revenue in their pockets much earlier in the career. Yeah.
We have this story that is going on social media, and you are a father, you are a husband, you are someone when you work in industry for long. Let me just ask you a simple question, Wyre. Can you watch your wife, like for example, watch your wife killing herself, you recording? I
don't even want to comment about that clip. It's a very unfortunate thing, but I have no comments about that right now. I mean, I'm assuming investigations are still going on about that, so I'm not going to air my views about that. But whatever I saw in that clip just didn't go down well with me. Yeah, but I'd rather not comment on it right now.
Right. So 2023, you've said you have an EP, you also have a song that is coming. Utaki kusema tunajua na Calgraph, but we are still waiting. Yeah. So what can you tell your fans who are waiting, who've been waiting for you? Walikuwa wanauliza Wyre amepotea sana, and now that you are back.
Now we have more reason, Nan, to put out content, man, because we have the platform to sell the music on. Yes. And Blow is here to help artists be able to sell the audio. I thought okay, take 2. So now we have more reason to take 3. So now we have more reason to put out music, because now we have a music tech platform and an avenue for artists to be able to monetize much easier. So trust me, you're going to be hearing a lot more content coming out. Just be on standby. Blowafrica.com. That's the URL, BLOOW Africa.com. Look out for that.
I have a question. You are a dancehall artist, and of late we've seen Afrobeat is taking over the dancehall scene. We've not had even dancehall shows in Kenya like before. What do you have to say about that? Has Afrobeat taken over dancehall, or dancehall is still there? And why don't we have many Kenyan artists who are focusing on dancehall? Because it was you and Red Sun, and we no longer hear dancehall.
First of all, I think in every music industry, there's a genre that has its time as a ruling genre. You know what I mean? So it's not such a bad thing when at one point you hear it's reggae that's ruling the airwaves, then it changes maybe to bongo flavor or Niger vibes or gengeton. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's very normal, and that happens in every music industry. So, but it doesn't mean that a genre has died. Because there's still artists doing that genre actively, still getting booked, still recording and putting out content, and it's being consumed digitally. So I think we should probably even stop judging artists a bit too harshly. ati siku hizi gengeton imekufa ama sijui dancehall imekufa. It's not the case. Everybody's playing their role. It's just that each genre has its shining moment. And all the focus is on that specific genre at that point. Yeah.
So does it mean on the EP that you're about to do, and the same with Nazizi, are you guys going to focus on maybe a 90% dancehall, or how are you going to do that?
So I'm gonna leave that as a surprise, but
Surprise.
how it normally works with Necessary Noise, it's normally a vibe. We get to the studio with the producer you're working with, like how when we worked on the Kenyan Boy album, which is now 20 years old. It was a vibe. You sit down as different creatives, come up with a vibe and build on the creative side, you know what I mean? So it's unpredictable. You can't say hii sound itakuwa ya hii album itakuwa this sound specifically. Yeah.
Right, it has been nice having
Yeah.
you. Before we end up, we want you to talk to you, our fans and Kenyans. Just tell them something.
Hey, what's up, people? This is Wyre the Lion. I just want to say thank you for being there for all these years, man. Through the years, jamming with us at the concerts, voting for us in the awards. I respect. Nothing but respect to you. Thank you so much. This is an uprising. Video it's fun to see. Telling not to lose hope in life. Now you see. Bless up, Lion.
Thank
Bless.
Lion.
Purple Sam. Make sure you subscribe to those channel, like, share and comment. And also tuende tusikize muziki za Wyre. A lot more is coming. Surprises zinakuja. Sawa sawa. Let's meet in the next video.